Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild and I'm coming back from a very unsuccessful trip to hunt down this ship up there. It was, as you can see, the nose is burning. I had to break off and had to, retreat. This thing was mean to me and to my little ship. I've successfully finished this ship, and yeah, now I have to repair it again. I should maybe make some blueprints of that thing, and then so then I maybe can waste it against stuff like that. That was so mean. I saw my railguns that I've put up here. I saw it fire at that ship, and then it, don't know, got out of range of these things, and I went after it because I wanted to get it. But it has more rockets and more Gatling guns than the little shield I have up here can handle. Maybe I should try to see if there is a shield generator. There's a shield enhancer. I'm not sure how that thing works. Does it just enhance basic? Oh, I guess, okay, that doesn't show me anything. Shield enhancer says nothing. Should look that up. Pressurized station shields. Shield controller table. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe that helps for the future. Maybe it doesn't. So you can see that I have enemies here. I have finally found, found out what I did wrong with the modular encounter spawner. The modular encounter spawner is basically the framework. I misunderstood the description. The description of the modular encounter spawner says that it brings or it replaces certain mods when it comes to planetary encounters, planetary here, planetary there. But it seems you still have to download the packs. I'm not sure about that. So I have put in some of the mods that I wanted to see. You can see, I think that is air traffic. So there is now some ships that fly just through the atmosphere. Then I have a planetary encounters mod. I have put in a mod, I think, that spawns in wrecks. And now I have, there's so much to do now in the world. It's pretty nice. I wanted to, yeah, I will not go after that thing again. That's too dangerous for me. I think we will take a look at the scouting outpost and just see what's up there. I had a run-in with a cache, I think, with the supply cache, and the supply cache exploded. So another thing that kind of went out of hand. But yeah, the scout ship is pretty neat. It's relatively fast. It's not as maneuverable as I would like it. Maybe adding 2-3 more thrusters would do the trick. We will see. Let us stay relatively low, turn on the shields, and then we just find out what these scouting outposts do. If they are just outposts or if they have drones that they spawn. That would be really neat, but I'm not too sure. A lot of this stuff changed since I used that the last time. So, is it shooting at me? Not from here, so... Oh, it is! Can I go below the... I can. Okay, now... I don't see where the gun is. That's a bit of a problem. I think I got it. Yes, nice. The big question is there more? There is one more. It seems that now the guns and the shields do a bit better work. Okay, how are the shields? I have to be careful that they don't overload or get too hot or something like that. And one thing I have to take a look is I don't have to aim with a crosshair, but with the dots beneath it. Okay, nice. More weapons. No. Okay, let us go a bit away from the base after the disaster with the scouting, not with a cache. I might want to stay away from it a bit. And I will keep the... Ooh! The railguns are firing again. Nice. Okay. Again, I don't want to go into too much fighting. That's not what I had in mind. It's just at the moment, it's just a thing where I maybe can have a bit of fun in taking a look at stuff like that and see what's up with all that here. Is there... What is this? Let's see. There's a warhead or something like that. It seems there's nothing like that. That's good. So we could bring a cargo ship in and try to dismantle this and then... Nice. It's a bit of stuff. What's in the cargo container? That's a question. Can I see it from here? Inventory. Nothing special. So, okay, this is just a bit of fun to take a look at some, I don't know, some buildings. That is pretty neat. I like that. It gives the world a bit more life, and hopefully maybe there's more interesting things out there. I didn't see what the mods bring with them. It could be a whole lot of nothing. It could be a lot of really interesting stuff. So I will keep that running for now, and we will maybe bring in a cargo ship to just bring everything down here and then bring the parts back to the base. That's something I really like. Okay, we will fly under shields so that we hopefully don't get eaten by whatever that is. A super gremlin. Yeah, thank you. I've brought in these things because I have to admit, a lot of fun on the server on Fund's server that that Ramthep and I played a lot on. In the... Ooh, okay, the lasers are at work, so maybe the lasers are a bit more... Yeah, the lasers are a bit more... Ooh, okay. Oh no, nothing left, I would say. We'll take a look. And that is a bit of a problem. So most of the ships I shoot down don't end up leaving us anything except holes. It could be that they glitched through the surface and then end up in the planet. But here's nothing. And you can see there's another hole over here. I'm not sure if the trash removal has cleared that up, by now, but I think, yeah, I think it's cleaned up. I had another ship that crashed into the surface somewhere over here. Not too nice. Not too nice. There's ice left. Yeah, some of them left some ice behind. Good. Let us fly back to the base. Bring the ship down, and then again we could. I brought some materials in with the freight ship. I will have to see if the freighter is empty. What is that? Is that more ice? That's more ice. Maybe take out the freighter if it's empty and bring that in to grind down the post. That's one thing. Every time can you see that? I've put these pillars there. And the pillars are not really safe when it comes to the thrusters, so they get damaged. Every time when I come back to the base, the pillars get welded up again. I should turn off the shield maybe. Good. I need to put in some more ammo, and maybe we should take in some rockets or so. That is maybe an upgrade worth doing. But how is it? Are you empty? Yes, they are empty. Good. Then I could take that out. Maybe a rover would be nice to do that too. Freight rover, something like the truck we have on Mars. But Mars is a lot flatter than Earth. So if we ever get a different outpost, people suggested to put in another outpost on Earth, and had some ideas, and I really like the ideas. So maybe we find something close to the desert that should be a lot flatter. Good. I've done some more work up top. Nothing really special. It's at the moment it's just bringing in, yeah, more blocks, setting up the walls, and we can let us go up there and take a look. I hope the music is not too loud and everything, copyright, all this stuff, because I will just sing over it so nobody hears it and everything's fine and I don't get copyright strike because of anything or copyright claim. So I'm not sure if elevator music falls under copyright. Good. So you can that's one thing I didn't want to do. You can see I'm bringing up walls. This will be the top part of the base, maybe a bit of a command center, and the top of this cathedral-like tower with huge windows, and it will... I'm not sure yet how the roof will be or something like that, but I could bring in the command center, living quarters, just for me. This all here is just for me. No RP reasons. I'm just building that for myself. I'm putting up some railings here and have some landing pads here, so that if we have a smaller transport ship, or not a smaller transport ship, yeah, a personal ship, a personal shuttle or something like that, it could land up here and I wouldn't have to always take the lift. I'm refining the form at the moment, kind of, so that's what I'm working on. You can see that the forms are getting... I'm not sure what inspired me. There's a YouTuber out there, Adelaine, and Adelaine is putting out builds. She's making videos of her builds in Space Engineers, and her builds are really beautiful. Not my thing. Again, not my style. I wouldn't personally put them into my world, but as builds, done so well, and she has I think she has something for big cathedrals and spiky towers and all that stuff. And she's working with light most of the time, so her builds are not really, they are colorful, but not because of the blocks themselves. She's using light to achieve that, and the effects are crazy when she has overlapping light sources with different lightings, and I would I would go crazy just because of all the settings you would have to do. But she manages. That's a real feat. Her stuff looks really, really nice. And maybe she inspired me a bit. I'm a big fan of Gothic building styles, and the thing is, I personally like them more, not so bright for me. So the Gothic, the one of the most famous Gothic cathedrals is in Cologne, the dome in Cologne, Kölner Dom, and that thing is dark and it looks not menacing, but it is one of this crazy big buildings in really dark stone. It looks great. But in Space Invaders, sadly, there's not so much detail that you could have all the crazy things built in. I want to have windows. I got distracted by I saw that there is, I think one of the packs brought in new weapons. When it does that, I might have to get rid of it, because then I'm running into the problem that it kind of blows up. I have to say, that's not too nice. What am I doing, by the way? I wanted to run and grab the cargo ship and bring down the outpost, and now I'm sitting here and I'm building more on this thing. Maybe we can take a look from the bottom and can take a look how that looks. And I have to refine my language. Okay, how bad is it? I think it starts to look nice. So we have to bring in some more details here in that area. And this, again, this landing bay, it doesn't need too crazy details, but here we need something. So we need some stuff on the sides to on these Gothic cathedrals that's done to basically hold in the walls. So Gothic cathedrals have structures on the side that are just integral parts that hold the whole thing up. Give me a sec. Interrupted by the doorbell. Something new comes in, maybe? Yes. The railgun's already picked up on it. The railguns. They are so crazy. I like them. I want to always have railguns around me, but I think I need more of them. They fail to shoot down some stuff. That's not too great. I don't like that. Come on. Guys, I want to see that go down there. Get rid of it, please. Oh, they take so long. I don't know how much ammo I have for the things. I think I made only a few shots just so they could do that. Ooh, I like them. there is explosions, but they fail. You fail me, guys. That's not nice. People, not you, but the Railguns here. They should just obliterate that thing. I can't wait for that right now. We'll go out with the transport ship and then grab us our stuff. The transport ship, by the way, really behaved well when it comes to the way down here. I had a really good amount of stuff in it, and it does what it is supposed to be. Now that the whole freight saga and how much cargo can I transport, that I don't have to be too careful with all that stuff, I'm pretty happy that we most of the time just pick up everything and then bring it down. I had, I think, 4 full cargo containers, and that's all I needed. So I hope that I've shut down all the weapons in here, otherwise the ship has no shields. So please, I want to always park out of range. The warheads, if there's something on there, it could end the ship otherwise. Okay, turn off the thrusters. Then let us just fill up an inventory. Maybe we clean out what we have here. We'll just stick that in here. Oh. No, I need these. No. Why is everything... Oh, no. Come on, that's not funny. Stop that. Maybe I need to set up... Maybe I need to set up a timer block for that or something like that. So it doesn't throw out all that stuff. Once I don't know why I'm carrying so many... I know why I'm carrying so many oxygen bottles with me, but the oxygen bottles down here are really not needed. Okay. That, again, this whole thing with the stations, again, gives me the opportunity to just yeah, maybe raid more of these bases, have some of them ground down, and ooh, okay, cannot. Okay, build that up again. Where's that thing not? Oh, okay. We got to the power cells. Okay. I hope there's some neat stuff in there. Not that the cargo containers have really a lot to give us, but I'm okay with that. Some of these materials we can maybe just recycle. And one thing I'm missing constantly is ammo. So having this would be... Can I grab that? Can't grab that, so let us grind that down. And the ammo. Good, I will put in some work, remove most of that, bring back the ammo that we have in here and some of the materials, and then I will come back to you. That is a nice find. Not that I don't have better stuff down here, but the tools really hold good materials. That's a thing that hopefully keeps me going for a while. Most of them have, at that state, I don't know, they have some of the rarer materials, or the stuff that you really have to go out for and mine. And so, an O2 generator, maybe it has some ice. Not that I really need it, but having ice, always good. Let me store that. I've found that too early. I had to come back too early to you. So maybe we wait until that is ground down, and then I can present you with what I have found. Can I put so much ice in there? No, I can't. Good. Come on. I will just store that in here. If it throws off the balance a bit, I don't care too much. Good. Putting in some more work. Everything is gone now. Now we can take a look how much we got out of that. It's not too much. I'm not sure if all the work is worth it, but I think if we find more of these and maybe bigger ones, there's maybe also a lot more interesting stuff. So ignore the bottles. I brought them with me, but the rest is, most of the rest is stuff I found. So we bring back some ice, we bring back some tools. They can be just scrapped, and the rest will stay in the, just stay in the cargo holds for now, and we can use that up later for stuff. Cool thing. I maybe take out the small ship once more and take a look if there's more in the immediate area that we can prepare for, I don't know, attacking. I still hope for drones also, that I hopefully find something that maybe also spawns in drones. Maybe I need to put in another of the modular encounter spawner packs to have that. In space it works. In space, relatively close to the base, to the asteroid base, is now a drone facility. Something spawned there, and the drone facility spits out drones once in a while, and the lasers have more to do now, I would say. Not that they have a problem with that, but we might have to at least put in some more defensive weaponry. I am okay with this level of threat. The corruption, we have the corruption running on Fundland, and yeah, that's just scary, that stuff. But I'm having a lot of fun with the other people there. So I might at one point also have to do a video from there. Just, don't know, have some fun playing around with the others, taking a look what maybe they have built. That is always a good idea. The server itself is how everything works a lot different from my world, because no build and repair systems, we don't have shields at the moment. We have some weapons packs in and all that stuff, but not too much. And the working together part there is something that is the focus there. I have some plans for what I want to do there. Maybe other people already have done that. And again, I might want to do a video or two from there to not just be on there when we stream. I did some work yesterday evening there that was pretty neat. some of my viewers are there, and we have some fun there. That's cool. Why am I closing my helmet here all the time? Okay, we need some lasers. I think if I can stick one before, I could build an outrigger a bit. No stuff here. Okay, then the usual things need to be in my inventory, I would say. Steel. Is Tim running? Still running here? It could be that Tim is still running here. I don't know. For some reason, it worked here, but not on the ship. On the server, I have put it up once too, just to see if it works there, and it did. Maybe Tim is not as broken as I thought. So, oh, don't be so loud. Okay, these, I have to clear out the mod list. These lasers, I think they can go. I will keep these, the pulse batteries. They are, I think, a bit neater. Although I want to take a look at what this is. What is this? Let us put one up and take a look later what this is. I want to put up a laser. One of the... Could also put up a laser battery. Just to see what the range of that thing is. These have crazy range. These I don't know, but if I want to get rid of it, I shouldn't build that up. So maybe the max packs, pulse batteries, or beam battery. How far reaching are these things? Let us... Okay, we can build that up. And then take a look. Point defense X something something. I always like point defense weapons. But what do they do? Oh, okay, that's... Ooh. Ooh, nice look. The speed, the turning speed of that thing is just crazy. Maybe we can keep them. I'm not sure. I'm struggling with removing mods. Beam battery. What's the range of that thing? Ooh, not bad. Not too bad, but it doesn't have the reach that I would need for the large ships. They usually are not that close, but let us see how that... Ooh. Ooh, okay, I take that. Maybe the max packs are cooler than I thought. They don't look too bad, so that could be neat. This thing I don't understand. Is that something... I like when they are small, these things. Then I don't have to... Don't know, the PDCs are relatively big, and that's why I like these spheres, these half spheres. I really like them because they're so, yeah, so so laid back. Not laid back. They don't look too crazy, and they should work. This thing is even smaller. I don't want to have it completely overpowered or something like that. Inventory, There is max in there. They charge themselves, so 800 meters. As a point defense, that's good, but we will see for what we can use that thing. Go for now. That thing is allowed to stay here for a while, and we will see how well it works. Good people. Yeah, today I'm a bit on a trip to do some random things that I need to do down here before I can go into crazier build projects. That's too bad that the enhancers have kind of... they leave parts behind, kind of. That's not neat. I want to see if there's more stuff around. I found some things in that direction. So if we can find something there, we maybe have some new goals that we can work out with that we can work out how we can maybe capture some more of the bases. The thing is that the modular encounter spawners, it takes stuff away too. So it might have to spawn in new things. So all the things I saw while testing out the ship might not be there anymore. And we might have to find some new things. I like this ship. Good. Nothing there to find. Yeah, that was one of the ideas. Someone said maybe build a bridge in between these canyons or these valleys here, and then have something hang below the bridge. That's not a bad idea. So the thing I always have is that I'm not sure, although this is relatively big, so it's not something where we would have to build completely small. Looks neat. But it's relatively close to the other base, so question is there really a need to build a base? So, oh, there's something. Expedition base pod. Let's take a look what that is. Maybe that's something interesting. It could be very small. The supply caches, for example, are really small. A short flyby. I don't have a camera on here, so we have to go closer to it to see what it is. It has a gun. Oh, that looks neat. Oh, that looks really neat. That's one thing I would like to see in the future too. Oh, okay. Should weave a bit. The shield is neat. Good, let us go back to base. Question is, will that vanish? I'm putting a GPS point here, and we can come back to this and then see if I think I can remove that. Nah, let us keep that thing. I don't know what that is right now. But we'll go back to the base and decide later what we will do with this. I think I'm running long again with not a lot to show, let's say it that way. But you're now informed what I've changed in the world, what I've done. Next plan is to build up the base a bit more. I need another building for the industrial stuff. Although it could just stay in the landing pad, but I wouldn't know what to build buildings for then anymore. So a workshop for some rovers would be nice. I could drill that into the ground. We could flatten out an area there. And then maybe... maybe... What did I want to say? I wanted to say something. Yeah, again. Industrial stuff. We could just go for... Don't know. Although I said... maybe I said that earlier. That RP stuff here is not really necessary. Everything's for me here, but... maybe setting this up as the main base, and then... is the question. What would it need to have? Is there a mod I can use to bring in trees or something? Something like that? That is something I will have to take a look at. So maybe have an arboretum or research laboratories, something like that. Could build stuff like that up too. Okay, but I think I will end it here. We have seen everything in action, the railguns, the transport ship, this ship in action, although it got damaged in the beginning of the episode. We need to still move this thing. We could bring it to somewhere up there. We will see. Good, people, I would say that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the episode. If you did, then please leave a like on the video. That helps me out. Take a look at the description. There's all the links to other social media things, Patreon. There's the workshop link to the collection with stuff most of the stuff I have in the world, and some additional things I really like when it comes to mods. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video, I would say. Thank you, people, and yeah, hope to see you.